We'll see some programs with respect to files. That is the very first one, the basic one. How to open a file, other things and all. Hope you remember fopen, fclose and all. The very first thing is that in order to work with the files, you need to declare a file pointer. All file related functions are defined in this header file. How to declare a file pointer? File should be in capital letter and FA refers to a pointer. And how to open a file? FP is equal to, what is the syntax? How many arguments it will be having? Two things. That is, one is that you need to provide a path and that should be enclosed in double quotes. That is the related path where you are creating, followed by I'll give s1.txt, the complete path and the mode. Only two things it will be having, two arguments. That is, one is the path, the other one is mode. That is where you are creating the file either in C drive, D drive or on the desktop. That complete path followed by the file name with the extension .txt that you need to give, and the mode you need to specify. And in order to work with the read mode, hope you remember, file should be created first, then only you can able to work with this one. If not, you need to go for write mode. Check whether it is existing or not. If file pointer is equal to null, printf error in opening a file. Error in opening a file. What is the meaning? That is, what it shows means here, that is, as I already said, on success this particular thing will be returning. That is, on success it returns the address of the file. If not, then it returns the null. If it is null, then there is an error in opening a file. Else file is opened under which mode? Read mode, that you need to display. This is very simple program with respect to the file. That is, suppose if you get a question saying that illustrate with an example, this thing you can able to put, provided you need to give a complete path here and the mode. When you need to go for read mode, if you have created this one, then you can able to go for read mode. If not, then you can go for write mode. Hope you followed this one. We'll move to the second one. That is the usage of getC and putC. If getC, the syntax is that it will be having only one argument and that should be given to this one. That is, always it returns the ASCII value of the character. And one more is fputC. FputC is having two arguments. FgetC is for reading and fputC is for writing. We'll see how to copy content from one file to the another file. To copy a content from one file to the another file, you need to declare two file pointers. Call it as an fp1 and fp2. Open both the files. If open, that is here specify the path. I will be calling this as an input.txt. Complete path you need to give. I will be opening this under read mode, and the other one you need to open, again specify the complete path, and I will be naming that as an output.txt under write mode. Though it is a character, you need to enclose both the things in double quotes only. And the main logic of the program here it lies that is, you need to report the first you need to check whether it is opened or not. If fp1 equal to null, that is printf error in opening a file. Else exit 1 or return 1 you can able to give. While ch is equal to getC of fp1. What is the meaning here? Getting a character from this file And here since it is having some return type as an integer, the ASCII value of the character is being sent this one. How long you need to repeat means until it is not equal to end of file. As I already said in the previous video, end of file is nothing but the -1, that is a preprocessor concept here, and not equal to end of file. Till that time you need to repeat and you need to copy the content from one file to the another file. That is what you need to write here is putc is used for what? Which file you need to, this is considered as an source and this is considered as an destination, so the things will be get copied. And one more thing, the number of files you have opened, in the same manner you need to close the files, fp1, fp2. Entire thing, hope you remember, only these two things are the main logic of the program, to copy the contents from one file to the other file. One more thing, that is, this is all about fgetc and fputc, fprintf and fscanf. Fprintf and fscanf. Fprintf is used for reading purpose, writing purpose, that is displaying the contents from the file or onto the file, and this one is for reading. The syntax is that fprintf file pointer control string or conversion list of variables, and whereas same as that of this one scanf also. Again here also the file pointer whatever created, that you need to, again it is also having some 3 arguments. Again here also it is 3 arguments only, that is control string, conversion list, one the same, again list of variables, where here the list of the all the variables are get presented with this address operator, that you need to remember. Same as that of the ordinary, that is printf and scanf only, but since you are working with the files you need to add this one f. And one more thing is that file pointer. Rest of the things remains same only. We'll see one more program with the usage of fprintf. Usage of fprintf. Include the header file, other things and all. I'll be creating one file pointer and I'll be declaring one number as well. Open this file. Two things. I'll be creating s2.txt. Complete path you need to specify. I'll be opening under read mode and check whether it is existing or not. If fp1 equal to null, if this condition is true, what you need to output? That is not existing. There is an error in opening a file. Else printf file exists. And one more thing is that enter the number. Printf enter the number. %d ampersand n. That is what the user is going to do with respect to this program is he is going to read a number through the keyboard, and using fprintf for the content whatever is stored, that you are going to display from the file. That is the thing here. Here you need to specify the complete path. That's why I have left some space over there. F printf, what is the file pointer? fp1. The control string is %d for integer and just n, and close this one. What this program is going to do is, with respect to these two statements, you are going to input the value for n, and using this one you are going to see the content which is stored in this file, that is s2.txt. That is the usage of fprintf. 3 arguments you need to pass. But whereas with respect to fscanf, you need to precede each and every variable. That should be get separated by comma, and you need to precede each and every variable with the ampersand. Okay, thank you.